Hello, my people. Now, news of the week. Ooni's latest wife announced divorce. Second divorce on the throne. Nigerian military promote 235 senior officers and retire many. The late Bola wanted to resign from the government of Obasanjo before he was killed. And now our first lady, Mama Aisha Buhari, she did pregnant or not? Welcome. On Thursday, the queen, you see the wife of the Ooni, the present wife, he just go for Instagram now, the social media handle, to make declaration, and I quote him. He say, I shall no longer be referred to as wife of Ooni of Ife or as queen of Ile-Ife. He describe herself as the queen of the people and mother of her son. Nigeria on social media, they don't express shock over the new revelation. Where Olori Silekunola Naomi, the wife of Ooni of Ife, Adeyeye Ogunwusi, has regarded her union to the monarch. On that Thursday, that now 22 and 23 December 2021, just before Christmas, she continues, say, I bless the Lord Almighty for his faithfulness in the last 3 years of my marriage. In life's journey, it is not how far. Still, how well, indeed, though Satan should buffet its trials should come, I have this blessed assurance controlling all situations and saying to me, it is well with my soul. Certainly, it is well. I made my journey into the ancient throne of Ife with faith in my heart and love for the keeper of it. Few impressions I would love to correct. If anyone knows otherwise, they are free to come up with facts. Let it be known that this decision to move on did not come because His Majesty is married to another queen. As many would love to assume, throughout our life as a couple, I was the only married wife to him. There were side attractions, but it was never an issue. She continued, I never approached him with any revelation of any sort. As many believed, he contacted me first and made his proposal known several months later. The marriage was not an arranged one, as many have misconstrued. I never knew the prophetess said to have introduced me to him. Instead, he introduced her to me after I agreed to marry him. I was only being polite out of respect for him. Now, Queen still dey talk. I have never been pregnant all my life before that did in Tawo. My son is my first ever pregnancy with medical reports to back it up. The girl who is said to be my daughter is my niece. I did my best to endure and make it work. Many times I smiled through the struggle, but I have finally realized I had just one assignment, my son, and when God is done, he is done. Hey, Queen continue. He chose Saul to be king, and when he was done, he told the prophet Samuel, I have moved on. Religion was never an issue between us. Instead, His Majesty has a picture he would love the world to see and perceive him as, and another one which is his true self. Today, I announce the beginning of a new dawn and the close of a chapter. Today, I am a mother to God's unique gift. I am no longer a slave to my thoughts of perfection. I, at this moment, announce that I shall no longer be referred to as wife to the Ooni of Ife or as queen of Ile-Ife, but as the queen of the people and mother of my adorable prince. Prince Sidetoko. He is God's way of saying, I know about it all. In situations like this, there will be aggrieved persons. I, at this moment, appeal to all parties involved to allow the peace of God with the consciousness that there is a lovely little boy between us. I thank all of my prayer partners and loved ones. I remain committed to all of my projects, charity work, and ministry. In this new season, I shall be focusing on God only, she added. In reaction to the post, Some Nigeria don't react to the post. You know us now. Some praise her for her bravery, stating that time when he stayed for palace was peaceful, while others condemn her decision. As the thing say she could have endured further. Now she know when waiting she dey find inside this, Eh? Abi you wanna follow and go the place? Meanwhile, some other Nigerians they offer prayers on her behalf. Make we read some of those things when people live for Instagram. What is hidden to man, God clearly sees all. We clearly also can tell where the problem is. For this adorable and respected woman to divorce the Ooni, something unknown to the public is definitely wrong with him. I respect her decision. One person won't talk, say the most important thing is your sanity, the baby and your happiness. Take good care of yourself. Ma'am, listen to this one. I hope you think carefully before making decisions. Internet will never forget all the testimonials you made before marrying Ooni of Ife. Think wisely. Now they say some people they think say maybe now Ooni might possibly be the source of the problem. So look, we read some of the things that refer to something like that. This one say the Ooni should check himself, sha. Full stop. This one just say another line like be like say this Ooni get issue. Now this second time be this. And I think you understand that. I think saying they're trying to say now the second time be this, that woman go live say enough is enough. Another one of those who they think say have been Ooni get problem, say this Ooni must be the problem, not the women. How can one marry and divorce every 2 or 3 years? Not funny. Another one. A lot happens in marriages. Traditional rulers are fetish to the core. Forget the attire outwardly. Inside is damn scary. You don't be Oba before, or you don't live with kings before. Remember, say in August 2017, the former queen to the Ooni, Queen Zainab Otiti, announced say she dey leave the Ooni. She come change her name after on Instagram and social media, say from Olori Wuraola Ogunwusi to Queen Zainab Otiti Obano. Hey, so my people, the latest before this thing, before I finish the thing, they say, I dey hear say, even self say, one queen don dey hide for corner for Ooni already. They say she don dey go out with this woman long time. But the only problem where if for marry am long time be say him be single mom.
I'm Ashley Falakemi Falashade Adegoke. I'm the founder of Ashley Adegoke Foundation. I'm originally a princess from Ile-Ife, Osun State in Nigeria. I'm a Brit, I live in England. I'm an entrepreneur, an accountant, and also a single mother to a gorgeous daughter.
Now so I hear am not be say we never confirm that one, but that's not the latest before we put this one together. And that woman don't ready to come relocate to Ile-Ife. They say their relationship now like Camilla and Prince Charles. So may God help us. Say Ojaja just clock 47 not long ago. And so that's what we hear them. Say we go keep you posted. As soon as we hear more information about this, now you go hear them first. That is on condition say you don't register, you don't subscribe. This one way they call subscribe. You don't put your name down, say you didn't interested. So you go hear them quick. Not be saying I go pass them to you, share them for you. Now God know, say our Kabiyesi na Kabiyesi, you cannot ask our Oba's question, especially Baba, or Nirisha. They are light for Yoruba land, the kingdom, the source of Yoruba kingdom. We no fit ask question, and for so far, they hear anything from there yet. No, nobody they talk. Only no talk. Nobody talk. We just pray for them. And pray say na lie. Nigeria Army don't promote 36 officers to the ranks of Major General from Brigadier General, 76 Colonel to Brigadier General, and Nigeria Navy as well promotes 21 Commodores to Rear Admiral and 36 Captains to Commodore. Adeboye Obasanjo, one of the sons of ex-President Baba Olusegun Obasanjo, and 34 other military senior officers have been promoted to the rank of 1 and 2-star generals. The newly promoted Major General in the Nigerian Army are C.U. Onwunye, Dan Madam Ojiakpo, H.T. Wesley, U.T. Musa, A.A. Eyitayo, V. Ebaleme, L.T. Omoniyi, M.N.B. Maman, N.U. Mukhtar, A. Adamu, D.I. Saliu, S.A. Akesobe, K. Isoni, H.D. Dada, A.S. Chinade, A.A. Ariyibi, W. Shaibu, A.A. Adeyinka, B.A. Alabi, O.T. Olatoye, J.H. Abdulsalam, S.T. Shafaru, P.P. Mala, and B.Y. Bafa. Others na T. Gagariga, G.M. Mutkut, M.T. Duro Jaye, G.D. Omanli, G. Muhammad, Z.L. Abubakar, E.S. Buba, J.A.L. Jimo, B. Onyeko, J.G. Muhammad, and E.C. Ekwesi. And for the Nigerian Navy, the newly promoted Rear Admirals include Ayodeji Olugbode, now the former Director for Naval Information, C.F. Azike, I. Zilani, A.D. Bingel, K.C. Ezefe, L.C. Izu, E.I. Ogala, H.U.F. Kauje, S.A. Akewande, U.S.H. Ugali, E.O. Ferreira, B. Muhammad, M.G. Oame, A.M. Ibrahim, A. Ahmad, J.N. Maman, P.K. Zakaria, A.O. Orederu, H. Ibrahim, S.J. Oyegbade, and S.A. Lawal. Those promoted to the rank of Air Vice Marshal in the Nigerian Air Force include P.N. Amadi, N.N. Anababa, A. Abdul Kadri, A.V. Ndase, U.K. Abdullahi, E.E. Effium, I.M. Etukudo, A.Y. Abdullahi, S.K. Aneke, N.I. Ilo, A.H. Amen Silola, E.O. Ebiowei, M.M. Onyebashi, E.O. Shobande, S. Olatunde, F.O. Edosa, A.H. Shinkafi, B.R. Maman, H.A. Adebowale, A.H. Bakari, E.F. Patna, A.K. Ademuagun, L.I. Oluwatoyin, T.Z. Dauda, O.S. Ogunshina, M.V. Aguiyi, A.T. Marquis, and O.O. Ogumola. We congratulate all of these people as they deserve their fatherland. And we say happy retirement to those where they don't retirement them. The former Justice Minister, another news, Bola, for those who are old enough to know, he complained about Obasanjo's government and say he won't leave that government before he was killed. This is a new revelation we come out for the new book where Baba Bisi Akande, former governor of Osun State, just published the controversial book. Now inside that book, the Intokam, Baba Akande called the book My Participations. Small time, relative goes, we'll break them down for you. We go read them for you. Baba Akande say, Bola, when he was the Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Justice for Nigeria, he tell him, confidential, that Bola tell him, of some programs that could benefit the people that they try to implement. This former Osun State Governor, Baba Bisi Akande, disclosed that the late Bola wanted to resign from the government of Olusegun Obasanjo before he was killed. He explained that he had vowed, he don't swear, say, he go ensure stable electricity supply within 6 months when he was Minister of Power before being posted to the Ministry of Justice. According to sources, the Deputy Governor of Ige, who was then the Minister for Internal Affairs, the late Chief Sunday Afolabi, told Ige, say, make him forget that. He was only invited and then invited command to come and eat. So make him keep quiet. All this electricity in 6 months. Fem. They say Akonde don't explain how Bola Ige was shot in his Ibadan, Oyo State Capital residence. He explained them inside the book. The thing happened, they killed him, I think, December 23. Just about this time, in 2001, 20 years ago. Akonde was the Osun State governor at that time. Ige was preparing to go to his place of birth, SRK, as usual, to celebrate Christmas. Because he was chief in that place too. He was Ashiwaju of SRK. As Baba Akonde put him, he said that day, Bola Ige decides, say, okay, before going to SRK, he could spend the night for his house for Ibadan. But he don't tell all the details, all these adjuayers, all those ADC, corporal, all these assistants. Make them they go, SRK, go prepare for him. So he went to his junior brother, that man, Adele Ige, to have dinner. And then he come back house, come retire. His wife, Atinuke, now late. Now justice with that woman too, I think, before she died. They wait for him. As soon as he gets to the house now, the security detail will follow and go. And those wait there for the place learned that they will not be traveling to SRK again. So they went and looked for dinner at a nearby restaurant. You see, the thing they say, some of those details don't go SRK, but some of the ones were still there behind for Ibadan. They hear say they know they go SRK again for that night. So all of them go find food, chop. At that time, when they go find food for that evening, go chop. As soon as they drop their oga, who go chop for his brother's house. Night gunmen came home. These people come with guns, enter the residence. The only gate man who did duty that time when the others go chop. Well, he done the work with Baba Bola Ige for a long time. They match him upstairs. Say, oh yeah, go show us where Oga dey. That time, all the doors, they open. No, they never secure all the doors. As he matched them go up, they go inside Baba Bola Ige's room. They say he dey inside bedroom already. They shot him, pa, 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 and they run. Now, Mama Tinuke, the wife, wait there with him. That time, as she hear, she run, enter, go hide for toilet. Maybe they for kill him too. Now God save him all. So now so they say that didn't happen that time. Now we they hear from Baba Bisi Akonde. He old enough to remember because he was Osun State governor that time with the King Bola Ige 20 years ago. May Bola Ige may he rest in perfect peace, and those others who don't die. This last one now for honor my people. The thing wey happen be say when Baba go Turkey between December 16 and 19, 2021, they both attended the third Turkey-Africa Partnership Summit. As they come back now, they say when Aisha, the first lady, they come out for plane, you go see the photo. It be like say, see the belly, it be like, I don't know. They be like say, first they don't pregnant. Some people like me, they say, well, if so, why not? If not, they say you don't get grown-ups. But some people say na lie, they expect baby at all. touch wood, oh, not be me talk am oh. Some people say maybe a suspected disease, which is undisclosed, that they worry am. Some people say even some people say cancer. I beg God, make it no happen. No. The picture showing Baba and his wife, Aisha, coming from Turkey. Now cause this rumor, be the judge of the thing. And say Mama normally they cover herself as according to Muslim rights. It appear like get what they call baby bump. You see the belly shoots forward a bit. And she put her hand on the tummy. Like when baby they kick, you go put your hand like that. And when Papa dey stairs for the plane, as they won't come out for plane, as they appear from inside plane, the thing look like saying na baby day for Mama tummy. My husband and our Mama, first lady. And if she qualify, if she can still have baby, what is our problem, self? Another source say, not be say our first lady expect baby. Say that sickness, like I said earlier. They say she not pregnant, but that now the drugs where she they take, will cause her to gain weight, and that one come affect her shape. That because in August 2020, remember she fly go Dubai for United Arab Emirates. And she did there for a long time, complaining of neck pain. And the neck pain, they say, the thing started, it starts for when she returned to Abuja from a trip to Lagos in July 2020. When she go visit Florence Ajumobi, the widow of the former Oyo State governor, the one who died of coronavirus complication in June 25, 2020. But in September, when the first lady returned from Dubai, they ask am, say, wetin happen? They stay for that place. Wetin happen? Say, because of the insecurity where they are so villa. Which kind of security? There was a shooting incident inside Aso Rock, the villa, in June, which caused some panic. But they cover them. The team they don't make too much noise about it. But they say the crisis now for the thing will cause that thing that time because security detail wait there for president wife come remove Buhari's personal assistant Sabiu Tunde Yusuf from the place after he refused to go on a 14-day isolation after returning from a trip. They say shortly afterwards, Aisha's ADC, the first lady, Usman Shugaba, in an attempt to, hold Aisha Yusuf to go isolation, he fired gunshots. But the man, Tunde Yusuf, escaped. And they say he stayed for Mama and Daura place. So, but eventually Yusuf now come order, Tunde Yusuf, he come order the arrest of the first lady's ADC, Usman Shugaba. But I understand say Baba say make them probe the breach inside the presidential villa at that time. Now, after this Mama get belle, get belle, there's rumor say firstly they don't under say make the in staff, make them go on indefinite leave. All the members of our staff, now rumor, now so we hear them, now we they talk. They announced the thing in a statement by the senior special advisor to the President on Health and Development Partners in the First Lady's office, Mohammed Kamal, now he announced them. But for LATV Productions, all the efforts say make we hear from the horse's mouth, hear from, make the confirm them or say na lie. We no fit reach any of them, so nobody's talking to us. So we don't die. Now, all the news we get for now, Until next time, please, if you want to make video feed you with news, maybe regularly like this, it's time we could go register for LATV Productions for our channel for YouTube. So as soon as the thing land back down, now you go first see them. Thank you very much. Na me, your humble man, KBSC, Ade, at your service. Take care. Bye-bye.